Alright, welcome back to another video of Davian's collection of VHS, DVDs, games, and more. Today we are going to be doing my updated VHS collection as of August 2021. I now have 17 VHSs, and the newest arrivals is Blue's Clues and Storytime, Blue's Big Treasure Hunt, and Blue's Safari. Those are my 3 new VHSs in my collection. It's going to be freaking epic. Now let's get on to the video. Starting off is Remembering Maryland. Got this from an old video cassette store before it got turned into an apartment. It works perfectly fine, no issues whatsoever. Next up is this Perry Mason Christmas, whatever it is. Works perfectly fine, no issues whatsoever. Don't know where I got it from. Next up is Dodge City. I got this from a video store. It works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Next up is Discord and the Court and the Three Stooges. It works perfectly fine, but it's missing the top to the tape itself. Otherwise it works. Next up is Back to the Future 3 from 1992. Got it at a video cassette store. It works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Next up is In the Line of Fire. Got it from a video cassette store. And it works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Lastly, for the commercial VHSs is this Magic Video from 1997. Features a train. Works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Now on to TV shows and movies. Starting with the TV shows and movies, this is The Cat in the Hat Comes Back and other stories. It works, but it's missing a top for the tape, along with the Three Stooges video. Next up is Rugrats and the Santa Experience, my first Rugrats video ever in my collection. It works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever, even though in the front of the tape I just put the Paramount logo on it. Next up is Arthur. By the way, I got The Cat in the Hat Comes Back from the Salvation Army. This one I got it from St. Paul Day. Yeah, this thing right here, I don't know where I got this from, and it works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Next up is Rugrats and a Rugrats Vacation. I got it from St. Paul Day back in 2016. It works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Next up is Blue's Clues and Storytime. I got it from eBay and it works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Next up is Everest. I got it from the Salvation Army and it works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Next up is Blue's Clues and Blue's Big Treasure Hunt. I got it from eBay, and it works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Next up is Blue's Clues and Blue's Safari. I got this from eBay also in a lot of 3 Blue's Clues video cassettes, and it works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. Next up is Rugrats in Paris the Movie. I got it from St. Paul Day, and it works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. And by the way, I used to have the Cat Dog Together Forever video and the Dora the Explorer Dora's Pirate Adventure video, but I no longer have them because they are damaged. Last but not least is Dr. Dolittle 2. I do not know where I got it from. It works perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. So that's all my VHSs in my collection. 17 of them. Now that's going to do with me with my updated VHS collection. The next one's going to be my Nickelodeon video and DVD collection. This is Davian's collection of VHS, DVDs, games, and more. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you again in my next video.